Hello everybody, here we are back with another mango tasting test, and we've done several of these now. This is Noah, and this is Ram. How are you enjoying these mango tasting tests?
Yeah, I'm liking them. They're fun.
Yes. And I know you're tasting a lot of new varieties, and some you've tasted before.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. So I like the way we do it because it's kind of like a blind taste test. So even some that we've tasted, we're like, wow, don't remember it tasting like that. And it's interesting how we have different opinions of which ones we like. So we have 1, 2, and 3. We have a cup of water that we're going to take between each one. And we're going to each taste it and rate it from 1 to 10. And again, as I say in all the videos, just because it tastes good or bad this time, there's so many other variables that might change the flavor to a particular mango a little bit. Sometimes a lot, depending when it was picked, if it's ripe or overripe. But Ram's going to take the first piece here now.
Sure, thank you.
And Noah's going to take a piece. Okay, so this is our first one, and it's a beautiful color.
Oh, it's got a wonderful smell.
Yeah. What do you think?
Good, very good.
What do you think?
It's a little too sweet for me.
I didn't think it was that sweet at all, actually. I thought it was just very good, but not too sweet.
All right, I thought the same.
Yeah.
I thought it was too sweet.
Do you think you ever had that before?
No.
Do you think you ever had that before?
I don't know. I can't tell you really.
Okay. So it tasted good. It tasted like a pretty unique mango, not that normal mango flavor. Not too sweet. Noah thought it was sweet. But I think it was at a good stage of ripeness. I think it was nice. All right, that's number 1. What do you give that from a 1 to a 10?
Oh, I'd say probably maybe an 8.
An 8. Well, 1 to a 10.
5.
5?
7 to 8 for me.
I would say about a 7.5.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so that's number 1. Here's number 2.
I could already tell I'm going to like this one the most because of the color.
Just the color. Look at the difference in the colors. This one looks like a cantaloupe, and that one looks like really nice.
Oh, wait,
All
it's
right.
a water.
Oh, yes. Have a sip of water. All right, number 2.
Thank you.
So, what do you think? Smell it, taste it. Smells a lot like a mango.
I really like this one.
That's delicious. Wow.
That one's excellent.
I think it was the perfect stage of ripeness, at least from the taste of it. That was really good. 1 to 10?
That's got to be a 9.
Explode in your mouth.
9.5 or
Wow.
10. Yeah, 9.5, I guess. 9.
9 and a 9.5. Okay, what do you think?
I like a 6.
6. Wow. I would say, I mean, 9. I would say 9.5. It was perfect. It was sweet. It didn't, as much as it had a normal mango taste, it still tasted a little different. It was really good. Really good. Any idea what that is?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. I happen to know which one that one is. I just remembered that one. So it's, but. All right. Take some water. Number 3. I don't remember what this one was. I tried to mix them up, so I don't remember. Now, Noah thinks on the color alone she's going to like this. She likes the smell.
It's just a candy.
Pretty unique.
I've never tasted anything like that.
Wow. How would you describe the flavor to that?
Kind of like a Duncan donut.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donut. What do you think? Do you like it?
I've had better mangoes, but I definitely like it out of all 3 of them.
What would you give it 1 to a 10?
Maybe like 7 or 8.
What would you give it?
7.5, 8.
I'd give it about a 7. And that's good. I mean, considering you go to 10. So, 3 different mangoes, 3 different people. I know right away. Me and you like the second one the best, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I like
By
this
far.
one.
And not only do we like the second one, we probably would both agree that's one of the best mangoes we've ever tasted. That was delicious.
It's a really good one. Yeah.
And you like the third one the best. What do you guys think about the first one?
That was good.
Oh,
What would be your order in these?
Well, this one's, what's that, the second one?
Yeah.
Second one is the best. This would be the second best.
this was my best, and now I'll be the second best.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and 2, 1, 3, and I'm with you. All right. So now we're gonna reveal it. The first one was one we recently did in a video. Dwarf Hawaiian.
Okay.
Dwarf Hawaiian. So, and Dwarf Hawaiian is known for just really being disease-resistant, reliable dwarf. It's actually a mini dwarf tree. It's not a dwarf tree. It's a semi-dwarf tree, and it's very good. A good mango to have if you have a lot of trees and you want a reliable one. It's good. Or if you don't have any, it's not the most popular or best tasting one, but it's definitely one of the most productive ones, from what I hear.
Yeah, very
Yes.
productive.
Yes. That actually came off one of his trees that he added, that he grafted onto another tree. And I don't know if that changes the flavor at all if you graft it onto another tree. I don't think so, but certainly good. Okay, number two. Number two, I'm really happy about this. I've had this before, and I have this tree. You don't. It's
Yeah.
a dot.
Oh,
It's a dot.
very
Yes.
nice.
I was near Excalibur fruit trees today, and I had one that was half of it was overripe, and the other half was perfect. And they actually gave it to me for free.
Oh,
So I said, we're going to do a taste test with that. But that was delicious.
really good.
You know, and maybe it's the stage because I've had them before, but not at this stage, and it was excellent.
Do you know how the disease resistance
The
is on
dot is one of the most disease resistant. Alex at Tropical Acres says it's one of the most disease resistant mangoes that are out there. Completely disease resistant against bacterial black spot, and it's a very productive tree. From what I remember correctly, when I was putting in my trees in my limited space, he said that was one of the trees that was the most reliable, productive wise, and limiting from disease resistant.
How about size?
Size, now, I don't know where they came up with the name Dot. I think it was a small one, but this one was pretty big.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm talking about the fruit. I don't know about the tree.
tree.
The tree grows, I think if I remember correctly, the tree goes bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, but the fruit grows. I thought it was small, but it grew pretty big, the fruit. But if I remember correctly, the tree grows on the bigger side. I could be wrong with
And
that.
do you have one of those growing here?
Yes,
So
yes.
I need a couple of scions.
Absolutely. And number 3 here, the color was delicious. That was your favorite one. What did you say? You give that an 8?
7,
7.
maybe. It's not one of the best mangoes I've tasted.
Okay. Now you said that tastes like a Dunkin' Donut, right?
What is it?
Oh, I was just joking, really.
Oh, well, it's a good joke because that's a Dunkin' mango.
Oh, really?
That's a Dunkin' mango, which is, hands down, I've asked 3 different farms what's your most disease-resistant, productive mango, and they all told me Dunkin'.
Really?
Now, taste-wise, I just posted another video at Alex at Tropical Acres doing a profile of this mango. The original Dunkin' tree is at Tropical Acres in West Palm Beach, and it's a very, he said so many customers come. Him and Chris also at Truly Tropical said people come and asking for this one all the time, and it's the most productive trees they have. So that's Dunkin'. So Noah liked that one, so that's good. So that's our taste test for here, and but without our winner was the Dot, I think, and but that was great. Anything else either one of you want to say?
Well, let me taste this one again,
Okay.
just to make sure, because this is the one I like the least.
Yeah.
I like that one the best.
That one's good, but to me, there's just so many other better ones that I have growing too.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a good tree to have from the disease resistance and productivity standpoint, but it's certainly not the tastiest one. And also to keep in mind, when it rains, sometimes the mangoes aren't as sweet, and also depending when they're picked. I don't know when this one was picked, but I saw it today in a box of unripe mangoes. This was the one ripe one, so I got it. So
yeah, it's perfectly right.
yeah. All right, so that's another taste test here, and keep growing, and put your comments and questions below.